Hello, I'm the Crafty Ginger, Melissa. I'm going to show you my craft room today, and it's nothing super special, but it's a work in progress all the time, and I'm trying to, just be more organized with my supplies so I can be more creative and not have to worry about, finding things, because that's been a problem in the past. So this is like a hutch. I used to have some kitchen items in this at my old house, but it didn't really go with my decor at my new home. So I brought it in my craft room, and I've been loving it up here. So I have some projects displayed that I've completed, and I also have these really cool, this is from Big Stitch, Bagsmith, and it's the Merino Bumps. This yarn is so cool. It's sort of like artwork. I don't really want to use it. I have used it before, but I just like keeping those up there because they look cool and really big, scale. This is Loopy Mango yarn. This is from Little Dandelion. I use this to make a macrame, like a large scale macrame project on a piece of driftwood. These are some extra large knitting and crochet needles that I have. On the second shelf here, I have some completed projects that I'm not too sure about. They're not really saleable. They were more of just experimental projects. Here I have different ropes. They're all different weights. So this, I believe, is the 3mm. This is the 6mm, and this is the 4mm. So you can see different weights. This is really chunky, and this is kind of, medium chunky. This is really skinny. And this is huge cord that you would use just like as an accent, or it looks kind of nautical. I was trying to organize by color, so I have other yarns or cords there, and down below I have tons of hats that I've made on my AliExpress machine that I did a video about how to make a brimmed hat on the AliExpress. I was going to mention this. I did the brimmed hat before the AliExpress video by just using the same yarn. You can see this is the same yarn. Since then, because I'm allergic to wool, I like to do alternatives with acrylic yarn, just so people who are allergic to wool can wear them too. So this is a wool outer hat. On the inside, it's acrylic. And I did that so that someone who is allergic to wool, it's not going to make their head all itchy, And also sometimes when a yarn has like this metallic thread through it, it can be a little bit itchy too. So you might try that, just an idea, different type of hat. And I'm going to donate some of these hats as well. So I'm kind of I'm sorting these and trying to find which ones I should donate that would be good for a man or a woman. This is my yarn display that I use for just displaying my favorite yarns. And I have more favorite yarns than this, but these are just the ones that would fit here. So I was trying to organize these by color as well. Some of my favorite yarns, this is Knit Picks the Big Cozy. This one is awesome. You can make really cool chunky scarves with it. This is the same yarn here too that I had used to finish up a pattern. This is Misty Alpaca hand paint chunky yarn. This is my favorite. It's just so good. I've made tons of scarves with that. This here is the Superior, what is this called? Filatura di Crossa Superior yarn. I hope I said that right. Usually I use this for like super lightweight lace scarves or something like that, or you can use it double thickness for making hats. I've done that as well. So this is Barocco Gusto yarn. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I was thinking of making like a triangle scarf or something like that, just really colorful. So I have a couple balls of this yarn. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I love Barocco. It's one of my favorite brands of yarn. This is Barocco, as well as this up here. So this is the Daisy Chain yarn from the Knit Collage brand, and I've used this for a couple of things like making headbands and stuff like that. It's really wacky. Like, it has these cute little daisy embellishments, but I love it. I listened to the Woolful podcast that had the creator of this yarn on it, and she was saying that she likes the thought of someone just keeping this yarn around like a piece of artwork, and I laughed because I keep this yarn just in here because I like how it looks. So it's fine to just use yarn as a display. You don't have to be knitting with it. This is my last tower of yarn storage. So I really purged when I moved into this house, which is about 10 months ago now. It seems like it's been shorter than that. But these are old lockers. So I just stash all my yarn in there. It keeps it really organized. I've put labels on the front. So this is a Barocco flicker yarn, which has been discontinued, but I have tons of that. So I just bought as much as I could because I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to use it ever again. So I have, these are more like baby colored yarns. I'm going to use these for baby blankets. I have wool roving here that I'm planning to use for just kind of trying to spin something. I'm not good at it, or for weaving as well. And more baby acrylic yarns. I have more of the knit collage yarns. This is from a lady, a local lady. She does this herself. This is called Garden Party Fibers. Garden Party Fibers. It's hard to say. So I don't know what I'm doing with this yet, but isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, I have to put it into a ball first. I really like these lockers. I got these from a vintage store here in my hometown, and they came out of a local college when they were remodeling. So I thought it was a cool way of, like, you know, that kind of industrial look, and it's great for yarn storage. You can tell I have tons and tons of stuff in here. So thanks for watching my video, and I'll have another video coming up soon, hopefully a macrame or weaving video. Thanks for watching.